This is Susie Menkes in Paris for the New York Times and the International Herald Tribune, and I'm with Kim Jones, the men's style director for Louis Vuitton. Kim Jones is taking over this season at Louis Vuitton, doing the menswear that he's done for 10 years since he left St Martin's College of Art in London. Here at Louis Vuitton, he's found his spiritual home because this is a man, as well as a brand, that loves travel. Brought up in Africa, Kim Jones has a real feeling for the texture, for the colours, and what better person to be carrying the Louis Vuitton bags and wearing the clothes and the shoes than the man who has himself designed them. Louis Vuitton is all about travel, that's the soul of the brand. But for you, the soul of your design is really your experience growing up in Africa.
Yes, I mean, I think, I was always very aware of everything around me, and I always was obsessed by animals. We'd be staying out in the middle of the bush because my dad's job was to go and find wells for people, and so we'd be, you'd see like a herd of elephants walking across a pan in Botswana, or, stones. I still have stones and things I had when I was 4 years old that I have on my mantelpiece at home. And those colours and those things all influence you and who you are.
These wood carvings of the famous Louis Vuitton symbols, in a way they get to the heart of your collection, would that be right?
I think the collection is very much based on the Maasai and looking at East Africa. I was looking for something that embodied that sort of old worldliness of that, but with the symbols of this new world, and these were perfect. And these are all actually made out of bits of boats, so it's completely reclaimed. Nothing is made, so it's not on purpose, and I think that's what makes them so beautiful. And I think it's kind of a good way to work new versions of the damier or the monogram and have fun with those elements of the brand.
Only the shoes we haven't looked at now, I think.
Yes. And here we've gone from taking the idea of going from being in town and going out to adventure, and then evening, but evening in the bush, not actually in town. So this is a sandal.
Oh wow, that's real travel.
Is your total travel look, where it folds completely flat.
That is
so
amazing.
You can slip them in the bottom of your suitcase and you can take them to the beach.
I'm quite intrigued by these pieces that I would call transforming pieces. Those bags when you can fold it down or do various things with it. Do you have this idea really that you transform things?
I was just looking at things that make it as easy as possible and comfortable for the customer to travel with it. It's kind of the idea of, panicking in the airport that you haven't got enough room in your bag and you've bought too many things. I just think it's very practical. And I think that's how I think. I'm kind of a logical, practical thinker at the end of the day.